Good afternoon, everyone. This is YC. Welcome back to my channel, YC Cooks and Bakes. Today, Cyber Monday. Hope everybody's having a great Cyber Monday. I just went through, I don't want to go shopping. I don't want to meet all the mad people, but I just went through my pantry and my fridge, and I haven't been shopping since November 15th, and I don't want to go today either. So I just went through and picked out this and that and this and that and went in the freezer and thawed this out and thawed that out, and I came up with something. And I'm just going to do this. This is going to be my recipe. And I wrote it down. I did a lot of scribbles, a lot of crossing out and saying, no, that doesn't sound good. I better put this, or this doesn't sound good. I better put that. And I'm calling it YC's Chicken Pasta Veggie Skillet Bake. It's a mouthful because I really didn't know what to call it. So in the pantry, I had 3 of these Knorr packs. And I don't know if you've ever had these, but this one is like chicken and broccoli, and these ones are the Parmesan fettuccine. And I had a couple of these. And I thought, well, gee, with a family of 5 and I can't just make these, because I didn't know until I read the back that it's 1 serving is 1 pack. Well, that would only be 3 servings. And I thought, well, that's no good. But it can be if it's incorporated into a meal with other things. And so that's what I have decided to do. So this is cooking on the stove right now. You just follow the directions of the 3 Knorr pasta side packs. And I'll have all this in the description for you. And I have picked out some vegetables to use today. I picked out 4 cups of broccoli, and I thawed it in the strainer in the sink. I thawed this so it can saute real easy. And then I have 2 ribs of celery. I can tilt you forward so you can see what I'm doing here. I have a half of an onion, and I have some red and orange pepper. So these are the vegetables that I'm going to use, plus a 14.5-ounce can of diced tomatoes. Okay. And I thawed out a couple chicken breasts only because I didn't have any more beef left. And we had so many beef meals before eating turkey, we didn't really need more beef anyway, even though we just had poultry yesterday. And my kids ended up having that turkey and dumplings over rice. I didn't want the rice on mine. Okay, anyway, let me tilt you forward so you can see this. This is 2 chicken breasts cut in strips. So you want to make sure that you cut it. Well, you can chunk it if you want. If you want little chunks instead of strips, that's up to you. This is your rodeo. If you want to change this and do it how you want to do it. Okay, so let me tilt you forward so you can see my spices I'm going to use. Okay, we're going to use a teaspoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, a 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And those are the spices that I'm going to use. And that's basically all the ingredients. And on the top, after I combine the pasta sides that's on the stove, and I saute the veggies and the chicken and cook all that and add, by the way, the spices have to be added to the chicken. So I'm going to go ahead and let me see if I can get you down a little bit here. Take you off here like that and bring you forward. You have to take this. This is what I plan to do anyway. Take my spices and put them all across the chicken like that. Okay. And then I'm going to mix them all up. You're going to blend them really well so that your chicken is seasoned. And then you're going to cook that in a little bit of olive oil, and you're going to remove it from the pan. And then we're going to saute our veggies, putting in those wet tomatoes last. And we're going to saute these in a little bit of olive oil. Then we're going to combine this and this with these pasta sides. Okay? And then on the top, I have plans to put a little bit of crushed crackers and some shredded cheese and maybe some chopped jalapeños. If I don't have enough jalapeños, I'll use green onion. But anyway, that's what I plan on doing. I plan on putting it in a dish and then just warming it up later on after my husband gets home. So he works 10-hour shifts. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning fixing coffee and making a tuna sandwich for his lunch and everything. So that's why I'm tired. And if you hear a noise, that's my dryer. I'm doing laundry. So yeah, it's Laundry Monday. So I will get this chicken mixed up with these spices, and I will meet you at the stove next to the skillet. Okay, we're at the stove. I want to show you what the pasta, remember that it's 3 packs I got instead of 5, but it actually made quite a bit for the base of my dish that I'm going to be putting together. I'll show it to you what it looks like. See? That's what it looks like. You can see the pasta in there. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside and get this skillet heated up. Okay, I'm back. I'm just going to use a couple teaspoons of EVOO, like that. And that's what kind it is, the Bertolli. Okay. And as soon as this heats up, I'll put my chicken in and saute it. See? So I'm going to keep sauteing this until it turns white. Okay. The chicken is cooked and it has a nice sear on it. You see how beautifully brown it is? So I'm going to go ahead and put this in that pot with the pasta and get my vegetables ready to saute in this pan. Okay, I added some more EVOO to the pan, and it's heating up now, and those vegetables will get off all of that beautifully crusted chicken off the pan. It'll lift it right up. Make sure that this is on. I need my pan hot. Oh yeah, I hear it. I was wondering how hot it was. I know I was coughing a second ago because all that cayenne pepper. I was like, ugh, hot and spicy. See? And this is going to be delicious, I hope. Let's hope, right? If not, I'm fired. Which is much of that I have cooked lately, I might be welcoming. Get a break. Oh, I mean, look how colorful it is. It's beautiful. So I'm going to saute this a little bit, and then I'm going to put in that can of tomatoes because it's not like this. It's a different texture. You know that. Okay. Okay, this is what it looks like. If I can lift it, there's so many vegetables in here, it's quite heavy. All right, and I'm going to put this with the chicken and the pasta, and I'll meet you at the counter. Okay, we're back at the counter, and I mixed everything together, and I put it in a sprayed 9x13 so you can see what it looks like. I'll turn it around so you can see this side. See, it looks like that with the chicken and the Knorr pasta sides and all the sauteed veggies. And at this time, I think I'm going to put, if I can get it open, I got it, some natural Parmigiano Romano. And I'm just going to sprinkle it on. Messily. I probably have to wipe up the counter when I'm done, I'm sure. Like this. And you know, you can do it any way you want. You want to put mushrooms on this layer? Do whatever floats your boat, you know. I have a little bit of the cornbread left. I had one muffin, so I crushed it up. And I'm going to take our leftover club crackers, you know, from the holidays. You know what I'm talking about. These ones, we don't normally buy them. You know, you try to stay away from stuff like that, like by and large. You just buy it for special occasions, you know. And we just had these left. Told my husband, why don't you eat those? He said, no. He said, I'm trying to watch my girlish figure. He always makes me laugh when he says that. Like he has anything to worry about at 6'3.5" and 31-inch waist, 36 length. Yeah, okay. I doubt it. Okay. So anyway, we're going to crush these up across the top. And it makes a beautiful topping. And I do a broccoli and rice and cheddar casserole that's similar to this. Actually, I've done it a couple times on video. If you like rice better, you can go check that out. I have a whole great big baggie full of rice in the fridge, but I was going to save it for fried rice. I don't feel like rice today, and they just had some yesterday, so that was that. And then all I'm going to do is take this half a brick, if I can get it out, and go across this like this. I may not put the chopped jalapeños across this. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. But anyway, you get the gist of what I am doing, and you can put green onion on this. You can put parsley on this, whatever you want. You know. Yep. And that is all there is to this. And like I said, I'll have the recipe in the description. And I call this YC's Chicken Pasta Veggie and Skillet Bake. I even had to look at it because there's so many words. But anyway, I'm going to lift you up so you can see it. See? Yep. And I really don't even know what I'm going to cook it at. I guess I'm going to warm it up at 350, you know, for like 20 to 25 minutes probably is my guess. But I'll make sure that I type that in. Okay. Whew. I'm warm now, and I have one more load of towels to fold. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming with me to cook with me today.